Emmy and I kicked off day 2 in Portland by heading to Jackpot Records, where I bought a Carpenter's vinyl for $3, which I don't know much about vinyls, but that seems like a good deal to me. Then we headed to the Red Light Clothing Exchange, and this place was huge, and I scored big time. I bought this shirt. I bought this shirt. I bought this cutie little sweater vest. So lots of great shit in there. Then we headed to Pal's Books, which was completely overwhelming for me as someone who doesn't read a whole ton, but if you're a bookworm, I'm sure that this would be paradise. Then we headed the rest of the way to the coast, where we set up my tent. It takes like 30 seconds to set this tent up. I love it.
I pinched myself real good.
That was me pinching the living shit out of my finger. Anyways, we got set up at Wright's for Camping, which was this cute little family-owned campground, like walking distance from Cannon Beach. Highly recommend. We were able to catch the tide pools below Haystack Rock, which was fun. I love a tide pool. We saw our first critter of note, which was this little wormy guy. Then we headed into the tent for some cribbage before bed, before having a slumber and waking up, eating breakfast under the gorgeous, gorgeous trees, and then heading to Sleepy Monk Coffee Roasters for some coffee. The employees there are so sweet. Then we took our coffee to the beach for a little beach walk and found a nice spot to sit down and do some art. After a little bit of that, I started getting roasty toasty, and I decided I want to go for a little dippy. And when I tell you that this was one of the most magical experiences of my life, I felt completely lost in joy while I went and did this. I was just giggling and squealing the whole time. And this is the song that was playing on the speaker when I went and did this. And I thought it was cute and lovely, so I thought we could listen to it for the rest of the video. Then we headed to Bruce's Candy Kitchen, where we got some saltwater taffy and of course munched on that for the rest of the trip. So scrumdiddly, then Emmy found a penny press machine, and she was just the cutest, and her penny turned out so good. Then we found our second critter of note and headed back into town for dinner at Driftwood Restaurant. So yummy, definitely quality ass food. Then we watched the literal sun set, and that was really magical. Then we headed back to camp, made a fire, roasted some marshmallows, made some s'mores, and wrapped up the day. Come back for part 3.